Hello everybody and welcome back to Pink Pretty and Sparkly. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today's video is going to be a little short, or I think, hopefully, I don't know. I wanted to talk to you guys about my top 5 eyeshadow palettes, okay? And honestly, I don't really have a particular reason of why, you know, this one is my top favorite, this is my least favorite. You know, my makeup collection is not huge like a lot of people will have it, but I do have a decent amount of makeup, and so I decided to go ahead and do this video thinking of the palettes that I tend to grab the most in case I'm in a hurry or I'm traveling, because I know that with that palette I can achieve a smoky eye or a really natural look. So that's pretty much the reason. I mean, I'm the kind of person that, okay, I only have 1 hour to get ready. What makeup do I do? Okay, so I usually always go for a gold makeup, you know. So yeah, any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first one is probably because it was my first palette. No, I don't think it was my first palette, but it's the palette that I use the most. I want to say that it's the palette that I'm really comfortable with, and the palette that I'm really in love with. Okay, and I am talking about Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Okay, this is the original one. When I first bought this one, oh my goodness, and the fact that it smells like chocolate is just awesome. I just love this. I love the colors that I have here. The champagne truffle, I really love that shadow, the highlight actually. If I'm always trying to do an easy quick look, I always end up using creme brulee, hazelnut, salted caramel as my transition shade, and either triple fudge or milk chocolate. It depends on, you know, how deep or how intense I want the look. But also, I mean, I know that if I want to go, you know, if I'm going to go to a party or I'm going to go out with my husband and some friends to drink, I like that I have the gilded ganache, and you know, this purple. I absolutely love cherry cordial. Okay, I really love it, and you know, no eyeshadow palette beats the fact that it smells like chocolate. Okay, so yeah, an awesome palette. If you don't have it, which a lot of people already have it, but if you don't have it, you really need to try it. I got my sister hooked into this palette. I remember that when she first saw it and she smelled it and everything, she's like, oh my god, it's so cute, it's so pretty. And I think I gave it to her for her birthday or Christmas, I don't remember. Okay, but yeah, I gave her this palette. So the next palette that I have and that I really like as well, because I got familiar with it, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the World Traveler palette. Okay, and it looks like this on the inside. That pink champagne eyeshadow is everything for me. I just love it. Again, if I know that I'm in a hurry, I'll use Morocco for soft peach for a transition shade, and then Morocco to dip it, or the fudge, and then pink champagne was always my go-to. If you can see, I really dig into that eyeshadow. So now that I've been getting more eyeshadow, more palettes, I kind of toss this one to the back of my vanity. But then again, I'm in love with this one. Next palette that I love is Manny's Manny MUA and Makeup Geek collaboration palette. This palette was sold out, and I don't know if it's on stock right now. The last time that I checked, it was in stock still. Then again, this eyeshadow right here, I love it. I already told you in my previous video. Rose gold is everything for me. I just love rose gold a lot. Okay, so this eyeshadow, which is Luna, is it Luna? No. Let me see. I know that Insomnia is this one. Yeah, it's Luna. I'm still not that familiar with the shades, but yeah. The other day I did a halo eye, and I used Mars all around, and then I used Luna in the middle, and it was stunning. I really like it. Like I said, I can always with this, I know that with this palette I can create something natural, something soft, and then I can also do something dramatic. I have not yet used the Insomnia eyeshadow, but I really am looking forward to using it. If you guys check my first video, my Ipsy unbagging, I got the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Lounge, and they are quite similar. Although I feel this one's is a lot pigmented. I feel like the other one's a little lighter, but other than that I feel like they're kind of similar, so I'm really dying to do a look with this one. The eyeshadows are really good. The pigmentation, the quality of the eyeshadows is, you know, it's everything. And this is my first Makeup Geek everything, so I really want to buy more eyeshadows from the Makeup Geek. I also have to have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. When they were doing sneak peeks from this palette, I was madly in love, okay, because it's pink, okay. I just love the fact that they made it pink and that it has eyeshadow palette. Also smells like chocolate. When I first saw that they were gonna come out with this palette, I really love that Totally Fetch eyeshadow. I love that color. Also with this one, if you've seen my Instagram, I have a look. One of my looks that I have there, I use the Earl Grey eyeshadow, and then in the middle I use Molasses Strip, and it turned out to be really nice. And I used that one to go out. To go out with my husband and his friends to the bar. And then I've done a really natural one, which is also on Instagram, and it's the one that I use the Snapchat filter with the flowers around it. And for that one I use cotton candy sprinkles. I believe I also use almond truffle and mocha, okay. But yeah, this one as well, if I'm in a hurry and I want to grab a palette, it just depends, I guess, on what clothes I take when I go out of town. Then I'll know which palette I can take, and you know, it'll be the easiest. The last palette that makes it into this category will be the Covergirl truNaked Goldens, okay. I also have the rose one, but for me, like I said, if I know that I need something, you know, that looks nice and maybe fancy or something quick, then I'll grab this palette because I have all the, you know, all the gold colors that I will need. I will use this one as a base, this one as my transition shade. I like to use this one for the inner corner. It's really glittery, I love it. And then I'll use either this one or this one, you know, for the all over lid shadow. It just really depends. And then of course this one I'll use on the outer corner. Real simple, real easy. Like I said, that's why I like it. So also, if you guys saw my previous video, my Sephora haul, I believe, yeah, that's the one, of course. You saw that I got the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. I really love that palette so far, and I know that that's gonna be on my top 5, maybe top 6 or top 10, depending on how far this list gets. But right now I have top 5, and I know that that palette is gonna make it to this list. The Anastasia palette is really versatile, and so I love that about a palette, that I just know that I can grab it and let's go, and I'll be happy with the results that I get. Please let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the palettes that I have. Let me know which is your favorite palette, which is your most versatile palette that you can take it with you whenever you go, wherever you go. If you especially if you're traveling and you need to pack light, I would love to know what are your thoughts and what are your preferences. Okay, please let me know if you have any other questions. I'll link the palettes down below, that way you guys can check them out. And please like this video and share it if you guys liked it. Let me know any ideas that you might have for future videos, and thank you so much for watching today. Bye.